Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting video log of What Are You Laughing At? Last time we covered the relationship between humor and society and why a good comedian should stay informed with social context. However, yes, like always, I need to clarify a few confusion for some viewers before today's video log. Yes, without those story, or as I call the hidden gem in the last video log, your life indeed does go on. However, you will be a life with less laughter, and you have less common topics to talk with your friends and the others. When the whole world is talking about the pandemic, the coronavirus, and the Black Lives Matters and how their influence, their impact on society, economics, and then population. The world is coming on you to borrow a story like Henry Golding and his dog fight, or the return of JLo's iconic dress. Regarding to your second notion, I do not appreciate the accusation of me not making this episode, the series, about humor. I tried very hard in each video log to make it educational and centered around humor. You can go ahead and go back to check on in each video log how many times I mentioned humor, the word humor. At least 50 times. 50 times! If that doesn't make the series about humor, I don't know what will. Just so you know, I'm not those influencer wannabe, because I'm already am an influencer. Speaking of wannabe, I'd like to introduce you to the sponsor of this episode. The art goes right here. The art goes right here. It's a starter kit for artists wannabe. The kit includes a white pedestal, a silver frame label, a pair of glasses with heavy black frame but with no glasses. Sounds complicated, right? Not quite. The including instruction manual will guide you step by step on how to optimize the art goes right here. And it's quite easy as well. First step, grab your pedestal and put it on a desired location, preferably somewhere bright and it will attract most attention. Second, tear off the double-sided tape on the back of the label and paste the label on the top of the pedestal. The third step is relatively easy, but it's very crucial. Right where we can find and put it on top of the pedestal without any hesitation, but with 100% confidence. The last step is to come up with a title that suits best with the scenario. However, if you have ever had the trouble to find the right title, at the end of the instruction manual, there's a collection of suggested popular issues that you can implement within your title. Issues such as environment, gender equality, race, unspeakable past, or consumerism. And the art goes right here doesn't just stop here. Because of its flat and spacious surface, it also serves as an oddly tall side table that you can scatter your things on it without any care. And here are some examples of our users that participate in our beta test. Now you see me. Global warming. You can't spell future without FU. Government conspiracy. So order your kits right now. The first 50 customers will get a free label maker with 3 unlicensed fonts. So order your kits right now. The art goes where? Right here. So today's topic is about the influence of preference on humor. When we talk about humor, a lot of people think that it's very subjective and it's all about personal preference. Well, I'm glad you're watching this video now because you're about to learn that it couldn't be more wrong. Ever since I started this series, a lot of people ask me, Joshua, what do you consider is humor and why? In the video Log.5, we mentioned that humor provokes laughter, but it's only in the case when you're alone. In the group scenario, your sense of humor no longer provokes laughter, but a sense of humor of the majority does. For example, in a white queue, when a stand-up comedian makes a joke. Now, I don't just surrender to my sense of humor just yet. I wait and I observe the surrounding, especially those who has a higher rank and popularity. and when they seem to enjoy the jokes and about to laugh, I quickly say, now that is humor. And I laugh. I think I burst into laughter. And that is the important thing. Don't be the first person to laugh, but always be the first person to laugh once the humor is approved by your superior and higher ranks. Now, in the scenario that everybody is equal in the group, wait until 60% of people are laughing. Remember, 60%, no more than less. When everybody's laughing, then you start laughing. Now, here's the thing about the humor is that it's about what the society is like. It's not about what you like. So that's why also we say in episode 4, you need to stay up with trend. You need to stay updated with the current news, with the social context. Therefore, look for underground clubs. That's where those are the places usually where the trend started. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video log about humor as well. In the next video log about humor, we are going to talk about commercial humor. Again, any questions and comments about humor are welcome. Humor, humor, humor. Okay, now at least I mentioned humor at least 50 times today. Thank you for watching. This is about humor. I'll see you next time. And remember to think, what were you laughing at?